Alrighty guys, how you guys doing today? Welcome to Mass Effect. Yeah. Full disclosure, I have never played a Mass Effect game, so please hate me in the comments. Oh, my ears. Oh, well that got me. That got me. That Bioware got me there. So Mass Effect, guys, a game. It is definitely a game that I have not played. Back in 2007, this game came out, so that's why I haven't played it. 2005, 2007. I have not played it because of that. I started gaming back in 2012. So and I was like 10. So I just gotten around to playing Mass Effect, and I was like, you know what, I'll play for the channel. And I love choices games like Mass Effect, so I was like, I'll use a face cam as well. Because I'm smart. Right, guys? I'm smart. Let me just make sure the face cam is actually working here. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, guys. Alright, so Mass Effect. I've not played this game. I've heard some spoilers though. I know kind of the lore. I've seen a few videos on it on YouTube. But you know, let's just get into it. Let's jump into it. First of all, let's freaking lower the audio, because that's loud as hell. Or it's just could be my freaking, okay, so. Gone. I don't know if the Mass Effect, like, the music is copyrighted, but I'm gonna lower it. Do we have, okay. Do we have, subtitles? I do not see them. I see motion blur, which we're gonna turn off. I hate motion blur in every game. Actually, no, we'll keep it on. It's probably part of the story. I have Game Pass, guys. This game's on Game Pass, so that's why I was able to buy it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done this, because I buy all games that are Xbox 360 controller. What the crap? Vibration, yeah, off. Invert, off. Well, it depends on the game. Yeah, whatever. Should be good there. We're gonna turn off inversion. Tutorials. I'll try a tutorial. Why not? There are tutorials in this game, apparently. Enable tutorials? Yeah, we'll enable tutorials. Alright, guys. Let's pop into this game now. So let's pop into this game. I've never played this game before, never seen it. I'm gonna keep saying that to you guys, because I want you. And don't spoil it in the comments for me, please. I do read the comments whenever you guys comment, so please don't spoil it in the comments. If you guys know this game.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Okay.
Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection.
If you guys like this, I'll play the other Mass Effect games and maybe Mass Effect
Secure
Andromeda.
connection confirmed.
Enter new ID. Oh, I can create my character, right? Yeah, okay. I'll make a custom character, sure, why not? The Xbox 360 keypad, it brings up. That's great. I remember that keypad.
Please log in to access your profile.
I click on the right one. I don't even know.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Ooh. This is actually cool. Okay, so, Spacer. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for then a few years following your parents' footsteps. You say, okay, got it. You were born and raised on whatever that is, a small border colony in Japan when you were 16 slavers raided Mildred, slaughtered your family and friends. No, you're saved by the Pastoral Alliance. You were an orphan raised on the street of the Great Masnur covering Earth. You escaped the life of crime and petty into underworld by gangs, by existing with the alliance of military. Dude, Earthborn or Spacer. It's hard. I don't know about being raised on the streets, but that's like everything. I'm gonna go Earthborn.
Confirm psychological profile.
Okay, I have a psychological profile now. Sweet. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong, trapped in extreme survival situation, physical torment and psychological stress that would have broken most possible. You survived while all those around you, war hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you your medals and recognition of the fleet. Throughout your military career, you've held fast to the one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called the cold calculator, a brute. Your reputation is ruthless. Efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you, but when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I'm gonna go war hero.
Confirm military specialization.
God! Why are there so many things? I understand Mass Effect's a story game and they wanted to have it fleshed out. So many choices already I could go with. It's insane. Alright. How many of these? Ooh. Okay, soldier. You're a soldier. Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for the front lines. Firefight soldiers get improved health. They can train in the all use of weapon types. Start the abilities to use minimum armor. You can Engineers are high-tech specialists. This lasing in a holographic on tools. They can equip security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can also use light armor. Adopts are bionic specialists. Their upgradable implants can use bionic powers to throw or lift objects, shields, squads, abilities, disable and destroy enemies. Adapts can also use light armor. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to use special and killing or disabling enemies as long range. Infiltrators tools focus on encryption and offensive abilities. Okay. Sentinels are combined bionic and tech abilities. Ooh. Bionic and tech abilities. They use bionic abilities to advance healing skills and defend their allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with bionic tech attacks. They are most efficient at tech. Where did Missy go? At tech and bionic that others can't. There it is. Class, but expense. Okay, great. And then Vanguard. Vanguard and bionic weapons combined. They combine bionic with weapons to take down opponents. They are. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with engineer, honestly. Should I go with the infiltrator? I don't know, cause soldier obviously seems like the worst, like the weirdest thing ever. This is just bionic and weapons. I'm gonna go with I think engineer, right? I'm gonna go with engineer.
Confirm facial identification. Profile reconstruction complete.
Oh, no.
Confirm facial identification.
Oh my god, look at those lips. There we go. Alright. Finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Sweet.
Identification confirmed.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was...
Sorry guys, forgot about that.
raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
That guy sounds like I've heard that guy.
I'll make the call.
Oh, he's Sabala. In that the voice actor is Sabala in Destiny 2. Okay. In the years 2021 explores to cover the nation's civilization, the dedicated technologies, and this is technology, the workforce, they call them the discovery of human resistance. Got it. Mass Effect. This game is apparently really good. So, Andromeda is all three original Mass Effect games are apparently really good, and I've heard Andromeda isn't as good. That's Jupiter. So let's see how this goes. It's really loud.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
That's Uranus? I want to say. Looks like Uranus.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Green. Approach run has begun.
Looks like something on a hero. Sorry, I'll stop. I won't compare it to Halo anymore, I'm just saying.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him. You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so... What are we doing here?
Joker,
That's
status
good,
report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
So that...
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
So...
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
So, that, the captain's voice is, obviously... I forget his name, who voices Commander Zavala in, Destiny 1 and 2. I don't actually know who voices him. Like, honestly, I don't know who voiced him, but then...
The Captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the Captain waiting, Commander.
The one exploring already. Like, that's my need in video games, is to explore. That's a gun.
I told you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
That's a gun.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
That's a gun.
We're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax.
That's how you throw something. Okay, how do I get rid of this counter? Alright. One of the D-bags. Okay. How to unequip a gun? That's the question. How to unequip a gun? That's the question. Controls. That's okay. Great. Yeah. Can I have controls? Thank you. Control. Can I have the controls or something? Like literal controls. Have the control scheme. Can I have the control scheme, please? Gameplay. Gameplay. I can't figure out. Yeah, whatever, let's walk it.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology.
Okay.
The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But
Bet.
why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously.
Well, sometimes you do.
Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends.
Oh,
when
that's
the
too
Turians
real.
hit us.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians
That's
in
too
general.
real.
It
This
runs in
one
my
is
family.
fine.
My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I better head down and see the captain.
Yes, sir. Something I can do for you, Commander?
I was curious about a few things.
You and me both. Like I said before, too many things don't add up on this mission.
I better head down and see the captain.
Yes, sir.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus is... What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right?
Spectre.
Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed. Yeah. That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human...
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed. That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand.
Good.
At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they
They're
vanished.
like dinosaurs.
Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees
50,000
galactic civilization
different time
wouldn't
periods.
exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
There you go.
Get down!
We got a problem.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
What are they? Oh, that's something. Okay, we good? Skip this or like, no, okay. Or I thought I had to press a button or something?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Someone tell me what that is fast.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the
Why are we still securing the beacon? That's a big problem.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Why are we still securing the beacon? That's a bigger problem.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Okay, but there's a bigger problem at stake right now. What is that? We shouldn't be going in for this beacon if we know what that is.
Engaging stealth
We're going in
systems.
for the beacon. Alright, fine. On to the mission, bud.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point
No,
1.
helping survivors is our top priority.
You coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Very fast. What brakes? I want those brakes in my car. Because I don't have a car.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander. Smells like smoke and death.
Oh God, what happened here?
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless. Oh God, what happened here?
Hey, so many weapons. I love it. I want more. I want you carrying that gun.
Take out those hostiles! All targets down. Ripped right through his shields. You're out of chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Sorry guys, I've been talking, it's just, this is kind of fun. Run. Not to death.
Thanks for your help, Commander. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime, none that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Move out.
Okay.
On my way. We thought this one was safe until the Geth showed up.
Let's run up these things out evenly.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Far end of this trench right here. Okay, shouldn't be that hard then. Let's just... Okay, the weapon wheel in this game is kind of annoying. Alright, so let's just make sure... Let's just make sure you're holding the proper gun. Okay, you should probably be holding this gun. I wanna make sure we're all holding different guns. I'm really good with this gun, so we'll do that.
Take cover!
I think we're good, Commander.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Okay, what ridge again? This one right here?
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Yeah, I can see the small spaceport. It's right there. How much time were we going for? Okay, we have about 10 minutes. I want to make these videos an hour long, so we got about 10 minutes here. Again, I like fire grenade gun. I wonder what happens if we shoot these things. I don't want to try, because I don't want them to like fall kill us. if they're like really lethal, if you like shoot them or something, that kind of thing in the games. Okay, well, I just did a loop. That's great. Alright.
Eden Prime will never be the same again.
It used to be beautiful here.
Wow. I haven't seen pictures, so I'll take your word for it. I honestly don't know where to go. Maybe this way? Oh, I think this way is where I came from.
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
I don't think there are any friendlies on the ground anymore. Just saying, I really don't believe there's any friendlies on this planet anymore. And if there are, they did a hell of a job surviving. I wish there's someone like show you where to go, because like that would really help me, because I've lost. Sorry guys, I just had to get that screenshot. That's a beautiful shot. Alright. I don't understand what we're supposed to do here. Yeah, I don't know where to go, because I think
We should move, Commander.
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
because like, I think I'm supposed to get to one of those. Because there's like a mark on the map or something, I don't know, like, yeah. Let me see if I can. There you go, map. Oh, have we gone the wrong way? think we've gone the wrong way. Oh. We've gone the wrong way. Okay. I think we went back to where we started. That's funny. Alright. That's great, that scared. That's great, that scared me. Alright. Alright, how do you... I keep thinking that button's loud. Alright, how do I... Okay, clear destination. I want that to the destination. Alright, so... Just a lot in my ears. God, holy crap, that got me. Alright. This game is actually like really ambiance-y. I really enjoy it.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Yeah, really.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
That's a great...
Hostile spotted.
Where? Oh, there, yeah. Guys.
All clear, Commander.
Great.
That door is closed. Security lock's engaged.
I got it. I didn't do it.
Perimeter secured.
Thanks. God, I guess I'm throwing grades.
Perimeter clear.
Literally all the same guns, so it's like I can like something like that. Alright. This place honestly has nothing in it.
black smoke and death.
We should move.
Saren. Nihilus.
Oh, great.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
That's not great.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Alright, let's keep going.
Area secured.
Okay. Sweet. Arms that again.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Alright, we get saved. So guys, that'll be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Smash that button, smash every button. We are bringing back the glory days of YouTube one day at a time, guys. We're bringing back the glory days of YouTube one day at a time, guys. So, see you later.